everybody, it's Tanya here. I'm going to be doing something kind of fun today, and that is I am channeling a beautiful message from the Archangels, and it is a blended voice that is actually coming through and delivered by the Archangel Zadkeil, and I hope you enjoy the energy. I am just going to mix up some paints and then get started. It is a longer video, so don't forget to check the chapters and timestamps in the description. So I did a bit of channeling the other day. I'm actually going to invite Archangel Zadkeil, who I was chatting with the other day, to come through. I'm actually going to invite my whole circle, and you might feel an affinity to some of them. You might not. You might feel like you want to have your own guardian angel to come forward. You might feel like perhaps there are angels that I'm going to call forward that you feel connected to, and some you don't. So, like with all things in spirituality, use your discernment. Take what works for you. Let go of what does not. And if it feels good, then connect in and just listen to the message and see what resonates with you, and let it take you where you want to go. I call forward my beloved Archangel friends, including Michael, Metatron, Sandalphon, Ariel, Uriel, Gabriel, Chamuel, Yahuel, Jophiel, Jeremiah, Azrael, Haniel, Christael, Raphael, Raguel, Raziel, Zadkiel, and Zadkeil to come forward. And perhaps, maybe Haniel, you can speak for everybody, or perhaps someone else wants to come forward today and share messages as I'm working and bring some light, anchor it down into this painting, and bring messages to those who need to hear it. Zadkeil, come forward. 'Tis I, Zadkeil. I am here to speak with you today on this beautiful day of awakening and change upon this beautiful planet. Do not be afraid, those of you who are not familiar with our energy. Remember that we are here with you at all times. We are merely a thought away, merely in and around your energy field. You may think of us as the lore and the mythology. Do know that we are here always if you need us. We are here to provide the shoulder if you need someone to speak to. We are here to provide guidance if you require that of us. We are here because you have asked us to be here at this time. We are here because we are part of this process of this shift and change on this planet, on Gaia. We ourselves have been residents within and on Gaia for many millennia. We are here making our presence known now. As you go into this new channel of light, new awareness, new what you might refer to as a calendar year, this time that you mark a passing of events, of energy experiences. It gives you time for reflection. And we invite you to play with these ideas, simply to play and look and assess without judgment, without the harshness that you may have had in the past of yourself, to allow yourself to see the triumph as opposed to the restriction, to let go of the self-judgment. For many of you who are resonating with the frequencies of the angelic, with the frequencies of starseed or lightworker, way shower. You are beautiful beings of light. And you remember deep within your core why you are here. And yet you have this innate ability to be very challenged and feel like you are not doing what you were meant to be doing. And so, whilst you put much time and energy into others to nurture them, we ask you to do the same with yourself. Do not be harsh on yourself because you feel you should have done more, or did not do enough, or feel that there is something that you are not proud of. Look at it. Allow yourself to acknowledge it, assess it, and let it go. For now is a time of learning to be the observer. Now is a time of learning to let go of your older ways. And part of that is understanding that it is fine to be an observer. It is fine to have had experiences and to understand that you have the ability to forgive yourself. For that is very important. In order to do the work that you wish to do, you need to be in your beingness, in your light, and know that you have done nothing wrong. And where you feel those pulls of discomfort, where you feel this energy that you might identify with as guilt, shame, regret, is it? Is it really a place that you need to live? Or is it something you can simply allow yourself to feel, acknowledge, and then move forward? For these pains, these struggles, these challenges that you have been through, they do not go anywhere. They have been completed. They are existent in your timeline simply as you are existent in your timeline. But we ask you in this time of reflection, because you are connected to the consciousness of the earth, of the beings that are here, of all the sentient beings in, on, and around Gaia, your planet, your home, your mother, that you are sensitive and you are connected to it. And so, learning to remember what is your energy, what is it that is the collective that you are feeling, and what is it that you can acknowledge, feel through, and then simply let go. And in doing this comes the strength of beingness that you can use to help others. This is where your confidence comes. This is where your ability to tap into more of your energy comes from. It is simply that opening of your heart, the learning to accept where you have been, to acknowledge it, to feel through it, and then to let it go and to become the observer. This is the energy of what they say. What do you say? You call it the story, looking at the story, the programming, the experiences. You have the ability to change it. You have the ability to write your own destiny, to write your own experience. This is your strength. This is your connection back to source, and this is your area of expertise. It may not feel like it. You may wonder why you are being asked to look at painful or struggle experiences that have been challenging. Why we ask you to feel through it and then to acknowledge it, to forgive and let go. Why do you say, why would I do that when I have had these pains, these people have wronged me, or I have done something that I am not proud of? Why would I let that go? Why would I not allow change to come from it? But we remind you that you are. That is in fact exactly what you are doing by acknowledging, by feeling it, by moving through it. That is precisely the energy that you are being called forward into. It is precisely the energy that is resident within you, that you are remembering, that you are understanding. You have the capability of change. And that change comes from an acceptance of who you are in your human experience. For to be human is an opportunity that you waited a very long time for. To be human with an awareness in this time of awakening is something we are in awe of. We understand there are many challenges, and that is part of why there are so many of us here connected with you now. That is why so many of us are ready. We are able and excited to be helping you. We understand that it can be a challenge and that there is much that is shifting in that time, in your experience. We understand that it is often that you are looking for guidance and for assistance. So as you are doing this time of review, tapping into the consciousness that is the energies that are on the planet at this time, as your lunar calendar turns, and so many of you look back, and so many of you are feeling that. Remember, it is a time of gentleness as well as reflection. Know that the gentleness that you share, the nurturing that you share, the care, the love, the support that you are providing for those around you must also begin with you, must start with you. And so when you are having the doubt, when you are having feelings of insecurity, of loneliness, of heartbreak and grief, remember that that is part of the process of remembering who you are. That you are helping to release the energy that has been held on this planet for millennia. That you are doing the work that you came here to do, whether you realize it or not. For you, dear one, are a being of light, and you are transmuting the old density, the darkness, out of this plane of existence. And as you do so, you are bringing the change. You are the change. Do you understand now why we are so excited for you in this journey, to be at this place in your human history, to be a human, to be able to do this work and shift and change so many, to impact so many, to help Gaia? Part of the work that is happening in front of you is to bring this information to you. You hear it through the voice of this being that we speak through, but also the energy of our words, the initiation back into you, who you are, the activation of your heart space is here within these forms, the light, the energy that is coming through into this work. We ask you, where are you bringing your light? Where does your light come from? Where is your light shining? Are you also creating art? Are you singing or dancing? Are you in prayer? Are you in meditation? Where is it that you are feeling the light? Where is it that you bring the light forward? Where is it that you can connect back into your heart? It is a wondrous time, and we invite you to enjoy every moment of it. And so we shall say goodbye to you now. We are grateful for these opportunities to speak to you. We are grateful for your light. We are here. If you wish to speak to us at any time, simply ask and we shall come forward. That was Zadkeil. That was pretty cool. So there you go, a wonderful channeled message from Zadkeil, and many of the other angels were present during that channeling, and I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. It's wonderful to see the energy and the shapes come out in the art. Lovely. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. If you enjoyed this, please do like, share, and subscribe. It really helps get the message out, and that's what's important, is being able to share this wonderful message with so many people. I am Tanya. I am a channeler of spirit. I am a crystal whisperer, and I am a light code activator. And thank you so much for checking out my video, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.